All right. Nope, not that one. What is wrong with me? I guess that'll work. I guess. All right. So Carmine and the Colonel, you guys tied?
Say the whole thing.
Okay, I gotta Colonel Cornelius Salisbury Remsley.
Say it faster.
You said it. You said it like he wanted you to say it. Say it like you want to say
I
it.
want you to want to say it.
Don't say it.
You guys will need to roll to settle who's going first here.
We don't need to do that.
No?
I
Yeah.
go first.
I pull out my gun.
Carmine shoots from the hip like a cowboy.
Well, you were getting a knife. I got a gun.
So how does this? What does this look like? Are we led via conveyor belt wordlessly with our arms at our sides, or when the action is called, where are we?
The screen here that has been imitating the name show that I cannot name for legal reasons. It'll come up with the armory, a lot prettier than I have done it because I ran out of time. But essentially, you'll have images and it'll list off each of the armory elements.
It's like the Matrix scene where the armory comes shooting out.
Yeah.
It's in 3D, but you have to put your 3D glasses on.
Carmine will he'll look from the Colonel to Josephine and then the other two, and he'll say, so what's the point of splitting our shit up, right? And we won all the money in the game, so what do you guys say? Pool our cash, get the best stuff?
Yeah, is that something we can do?
We don't even know what the thing is yet. Maybe it's individual quests.
I don't know, it looks like a bulletproof vest and a few guns, so I'm guessing we're going in loud, whatever it is.
Oh, this is funny. The bulletproof vest doesn't have a fucking cost attached.
Oh, fuck.
I grab it. Free.
Oh, too
All right,
late.
now I get my other
You
options.
must be free!
The bulletproof vest is the same cost as the pistol. I had meant to edit
14
that in.
hondo.
Yeah, and I guess I just
Well, there's no
destroyed-
price tag on it, so...
Yeah, so-
No one
Can
look.
I
Everyone close your eyes.
talk to
Retail
a
workers
manager?
love when I make this joke. Oh, it must be
Oh.
free.
Hold on. No one
They
look.
like that.
Okay, I changed it.
Oh, sorry, I just need to extend the window. There
I
it is.
hot patched it into my game.
So, but the one I'm holding doesn't have a price tag on it.
What do we do
Okay.
about that?
That can I get
Well-
for free?
No.
Give that to me for free.
It was actually sitting on a shelf that had a price way lower than this. Does that mean
This
it's full
this was on the
price?
clearance rack.
This bulletproof vest was on the clearance rack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're just sitting there.
they're clearing it out.
So I guess it must be that price.
We took
Oh,
it off of
it's-
the man that got shot at the jewelry store.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it.
He's done.
Right, but in all honesty, can we pool our money, or is it more so we just have to spend our currency and whatever's left over is left over?
So, you have to spend your currency.
Okay.
Do we have to spend it in order? Like one person buys all their shit, then somebody else buys all their shit?
One item at a time.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I've complicated this. Carmine says and just loses
I mean,
confidence.
You could literally say that, and Brian could just correct.
Yeah.
And say, unfortunately, each item must be purchased individually.
Because altogether, we're looking at about 10 grand.
But you are able to collaborate on what items you want to buy, if that is what you so wish.
Doctor, you and I are the only ones capable of even affording that 12 gauge, and I'm going to tell you that you had better swear off the idea right now.
You a good shot?
No one is going to take that wherever we're going.
Oh.
Hey, Trent.
Good.
What? I heard my name.
Yeah.
That's in character.
Trent, you mind spotting me 400 big ones?
Why are you asking me? I don't even have that much.
Sure you do.
What are you gonna buy?
Well, shotgun, of course.
Oh,
Maybe you should have tried being smarter there, Samuel.
I mean, we'll see at the end of it, I guess.
All right, Colonel, I won, but you can go ahead and pick first.
How do you figure?
Well, I got more higher points than you did.
You got the same score as me, I believe.
Right, but if you hadn't have gotten the daily double,
It seems we're both looking at 2,400 on our displays there, Doctor.
It's the truth, Dr. Scorzone. You and the Colonel tied.
Brian, we're having a conversation over here.
Even a prescription pad should list whether amounts are equal. I don't think there are daily doubles of insulin.
All right.
First I shall go. I will take a taser, Brian.
One taser. Coming right up. Does a sweet animation that someone paid a lot of money for. Let me write down.
I tase Brian.
Oh! Someone stop him!
I shoot Gil right in the pacemaker.
Just so we're being upfront, Josephine says, I'm thinking the taser, security lanyard, inside man, whatever that means, and the blueprints.
Yeah, I was thinking security lanyard first and foremost. We'll just make sure the three of us are holding on to that. Security lanyard there, Brian.
Very well, Carmine. Security lanyard. It's all yours. Cha-ching!
Let's get the inside man on our team.
The illustrious inside man. $1,000 for Josephine.
One night with the inside man.
And he is
Inside
gonna
of
be
anything.
inside,
Yep.
man.
You bought him, and you're able to do whatever you want.
He just comes out sniffling.
Oh.
He's got an IV drip. He's not looking good.
Oh no! Josephine's just rubbing her hands together.
It's called the inside man because he doesn't have enough nutrients inside his blood.
Really wish I could hang out with the doctor. Sorry.
Then he should have bought you.
My insides are on the outside. That's why they call me the inside man.
Sean's up next.
Oh. Well, I'll take the blueprint.
Blueprint for Sam. Yes, there we go. And Trent. Aruni. Hold on, let me look at your sheet, Trent.
Yeah, my
Hold on.
sheet.
I want to look at your sheet.
It's like
You're
when
a piece of work, Trent.
it's like when a Third Reich officer calls you into a back
Oh.
room to examine something.
Uh-oh.
Trent, I want to compel you to use your money to buy the 9mm pistol.
Mm.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I'll do
pretty
that.
obvious. I feel like. You taking it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
What aspect did we just compel?
Man, which one didn't we compel? I'm compelling Alpha. Big muscles, big voice, likes to make others feel small.
I would also say square up, looking to take out his aggression on someone else. Trent is always right.
Jesus.
Yeah, honestly.
Boy, doesn't that just sum up why the loose gun control laws are so great in America?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Trent, taking the handgun. Good choice.
My eyebrows are very
Wish
low.
I had one.
I'd like a handgun right now. And that leaves back to Colonel. Back to Colonel.
Return to Colonel.
Brian, I will take a taser.
Huh.
Didn't you already take the tape? Oh, you
Yeah.
just.
I know what I said.
I see.
Oh, he's taking
I don't
two.
see a 1 next to it.
Brian will.
Look like his photo.
Jesus Christ. I did intend to put a 1 next to it, but now I can't argue.
You can't.
Oh,
it's
wait.
like-
Was there really just supposed to be 1? I was even going to take 1, too.
It's fine. You know, I
Okay.
didn't. I'll give it to you guys as a non-lethal option choice. I
mean,
might
yeah.
have to change how they function if I'm gonna give 1 to everyone a little bit, but
Okay.
Not to everyone, just who bought them.
all 7 of you who bought them.
What if we duct tape them together?
Instant kill. No roll required.
Hey, if you duct tape 2 guns together and pull both triggers out, that's better.
My favorite Final Fantasy character does that.
We'll workshop it. Here.
Eyeballing Trent, who's made his selection on the gun, Carmine will say, "How about a bulletproof vest?"
Very funny.
Carmine, smart decision. Bulletproof vest for Carmine.
For Carmine, bulletproof vest for Carmine. Carmine,
For
bulletproof
the
vest.
Carmine.
Coffee for Kyle. For Kyle.
All right. That's Josephine next.
Yeah. Might need some wheels. Let's get a car hot wire kit.
Josephine. $400. And then Samuel.
Well, if it's still on the table, I'll take a taser.
Everyone is just gonna take a taser.
Mac is sweating.
Well, I might have to change how they function slightly, but that's fine. I'm gonna renege this. Sam.
I feel you losing control of whatever the next chapter is. We just
Everyone's gonna take
tase everyone.
I might have to make it a roll instead of an auto incapacitate if we
Fuck! No, everyone stop buying
Aw.
them. This was all I could depend on.
That's a lot of people immediately going down. So I'll have to think about it.
We'll talk
But
about it.
keep
That's
going.
fine.
Trent. You have 200 left.
Yeah, I can't buy anything with that.
Trent,
Buy some
it
blueprints.
seems
He could give his 200 to somebody.
Trent, at this juncture, you can no longer buy anything. Which
Mhm.
means you can either give your 200 to someone else or take it home with you.
I'll take it home with me.
It'll be waiting for you back at the Save Me Manor.
Hell yeah.
That's really why Trent got into this.
Actually, he'll whip out $200 and he'll hand it to you.
I'll smack you in the face with it.
Dope.
It's also an item you have. You have $200 in cash.
Just like him calling back into his lapel. I'm like, so I really have to? Are you gonna pay me back? Okay. And he gets his wallet out sheepishly and takes $200 out.
Hesitantly, he's looking toward the side-eyeing the cameras and hands Trent 200 of his dollars.
Yeah.
Roaring.
You know I'm good for it. Give him the cash.
You owe me 5,000, and you're gonna get it.
I owe you 5,200 now.
It's almost tax season, Brian.
All right. So the same offer is to all of you. You can
Yep.
choose to take the rest of the money if you want. I think we're technically back to Colonel.
Yep.
He looks over. He didn't realize how quickly the list would go up. The colonel dabs his forehead, and boy, a lot of these are irrelevant to me. He's eyeing that third taser hungrily.
Get it.
In all honesty, it's not a bad get because we
That's
can
not
distribute them.
Says, "Oh well, I did not expect those to go so fast. Well, maybe how about a third taser there, Brian?"
Colonel, you're not
You
gonna have
should
enough
tap it.
arms for all those tasers, but it's yours.
Have 4 limbs.
He's like Doc Ock.
And that's all your money. Carmine, 600.
I reverse point at my forehead and fire.
For 600, there's nothing else you can buy.
Was there only one car hotwire kit?
Oh yeah, no, you could buy. I'm sorry, you can buy that too.
Yeah, I'll buy a car hotwire kit.
All right.
A Casio keyboard.
Everyone's going to be hot wiring cars. Trent's going to have nothing to do but shoot.
Yeah, I may have thought people were going to buy the shotgun. You know, I did not plan on so many of the small ticket items.
You could pull like a fire sale move, and suddenly the shotgun's like $300 or some shit.
No.
Yeah, that'd be really cool of you.
No.
me Facebook messaging a guy. How about 300 for it?
Enjoy your tasers while you have them.
You should have put in a list that basically cuts out half of the content you were planning for this heist and allows the players to instantly know what the goal is, so half of your planning time was worthless. This is a callback to when I planned a big heist for the D&D group and Mac helped me plan it. And we put in a list of like just directly which targets to get, and I thought people might not buy it, but they instantly bought it and cut out half the content.
All the intrigue was gone. at a
Dumbest
moment's
decision I've ever
time.
fucking made to put that
It's
thing on
okay.
there.
Okay, hindsight. I am going to buy individual immunity for 800.
Oh.
I didn't even see that. It's like in.
It's for the best. It's for. Don't tell him now.
Yeah, the colonel will, unlike if it were anyone else, he'd shrug at this one and just say, "That's not a bad guarantee after you just put yourself up."
Yeah, I think it's the least we can all do right now, huh? So let's just keep it moving.
I would like to purchase an X to put on just circumventing the process.
Sam, that leaves only you. You've $1,000 left to spend.
Do it.
I'll take a hot wire kit.
Very well.
Don't ask Trent to do anything.
You made your
guys got hot
decision,
wire
Trent.
kits. Huh?
You made your decision. We know what you're going to be doing.
I was compelled.
So you have 600 left. Can you buy anything? Another hot wire kit.
I've got 200, so I have to cash out.
And I'm done.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sam, you can either take the 600 as a boon to you, or...
Yeah, I don't have any. I'm not buying anything else.
Could,
Alright.
in terms of making that something mechanically useful, like, would it be the 200 is like 1 resources advantage, but the 600 will give him 2 resources advantages or
Yeah.
something? Or
That was something along the lines of what I was thinking, yeah. That you
Yeah.
could, like, pay people off with a resource bonus. So,
Okay, cool.
Sean, on your sheet, can you denote that you have 2 resources bonuses? And Juliet, you're going to have 1.
Wait, say that again?
You're basically going to have an advantage, a +2 on a resource roll, with your $200 if you choose to use it.
Okay.
I also got that.
Oh, yes, and Carmine does as well.
Yeah, me too.
No, not you. You have 3 tasers.
I'm
so
good
you
for
enjoy
it.
Enjoy those.
Give me your fucking money. Give me your $200.
Ryan, do you really want to talk back to the man with 3 tasers?
We're doing a
Go ahead.
fucking big chase bank heist, and I'm just strolling through the foyer with a bulletproof vest loosely strapped on me, pulling tasers on my pocket, and downing civilians.
What's the name of the green-haired guy from One Piece? Zoro?
Oh yeah, I got one in my
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah.
All right. Turn this off. Without wasting any more time, I think it's time we finally understand a little bit more about our next challenge.
Having become the local razzer of the producer, the colonel will announce, I reckon more petty larceny to fill the pockets of whatever criminals the producer's allied with.
Bro, I told no.
I'm noticing a theme.
We all make decisions every day. A combination of our head, our heart, and our gut. Some decisions are simple, while others are more complicated. In fact, making decisions is not an easy task. Since you arrived at the Save Me mansion, you've made informed decisions that have held the fate of people you never meet in your hands. Although everyone wants to succeed in making their decisions, the outcome may not match their expected objectives. At times, there is a disconnect between the objectives and the achieved outcomes. What makes people make the right choices? Well, as it turns out, when you have all the information, making a decision is much easier than when you don't. This is the producer says. In this challenge, you'll have only the knowledge and tools you've already been awarded, and a Garmin Drive GPS to complete a secret objective. The producer will assign you a collective task, and upon completion, you'll be assigned another, and then another, inching step by step toward an ambiguous finish line. When you are complete here, you'll step outside, where the van is waiting for you. And all your little blinky blinks, all of your pagers will go off, and then we'll say, the producer says, ... get in the van.
Yeah, alright, cute.
Good luck. Your time starts now.
Okay. So I assume that, like, is there the armory here that we actually have to grab our stuff, or will that all be
Yes,
where
so-
we're going?
You guys will, you'll start moving out, and there will be the stuff laid out on a table for you that you will get to collect as you are heading out the door.
Cool. You don't have to give this all away right off the bat, but I am wondering what that means for the inside man, like contextually, what I'm picking up, or if there's anything.
Well, you don't know that,
A
Kane.
tiny man who will whisper
Let's
the secrets
go.
to
Stuart
you.
Little? Hell yeah.
You have an inside man, Kane. That's all you know.
All right.
He's inside of you.
He's inside of you.
All right. Yeah, she will like pick up her items, then look around for the inside man and realize she's not gonna find him. And so
There's no inside man. He's not there.
Yeah, you get a text saying, "Do you know what I'm supposed to be doing?" Dash the inside man.
What do you want from Wendy's?
I'm inside Wendy's.
Yeah.
You guys, you step outside. I
Yep.
moved you all, right? Okay. And the Save Me van is waiting for you as well. Oh,
I got a blueprint. What do I say?
oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, question: would you show it to anybody else, or are you keeping it to yourself?
Not yet.
All right, let me. That's for you.
Where?
It's in the game items, and you should see it.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
looks cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
all
Game's
the
taking a
lines
look.
on it.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Pretty cool bank, right, Sean?
Hmm.
Ugh, damn it.
You guys step out. Saving van is waiting for you, and you've already got the camera crew waiting for you as you guys pile in. They'll collect the rest of the stuff, the gun, the gear that needs to be carefully stored. They'll put it in the back, and you guys will set out into the desert. The drive is an uncomfortable 8.5 hours.
That sounds like a
Back
rest.
to the same jewelry store as last time.
We roll up with more ammunition this time, and they're like, "Oh fuck!"
Christ. It is a rest.
Gotcha.
Right.
Though not a comfortable one.
Don't tell me how comfortable I am.
So you don't get anything back.
Oh.
Let's see. Does anyone have empathy on this group? Does anyone have that?
Oh yeah, I can give you my best try.
Yeah, if you don't mind. But moderate.
Woo. Moderate.
Yeah,
You shouldn't have taken that much fucking damage then.
that's all right. You do not have to spend the FA point.
And a 2 will not start mending it.
Nope.
You were pretty mentally, not physically, taxed
Just
by
tapped
the
out.
challenge.
Perfect.
Did everybody take consequences from that? Except for Trent.
I did.
No.
I took a consequence.
I have a
Okay.
mild.
I don't have any.
Okay. I'm assuming
does anyone
Carmine
have
rolled
empathy?
well.
I'm gonna try to make something for the Colonel. I can use culinary arts to
You know,
try to-
I have one empathy. I can give it a shot.
Okay, yeah. I'm not helping Trent. I'm gonna lay that out on the table.
I'm not gonna help Trent either. I'm gonna be
Okay.
forward about that. Sorry,
Okay.
Trent.
Trent doesn't have anything. He
Yeah, he
only
doesn't have
got
anything.
stress.
Colonel will look across his Carmine will look
Wish.
across his seat at the Colonel, and let's just say, really know your shit about, I don't know, geology. Doing all right? I don't know. How does empathy work? You look stressed. You sweating? I don't know.
I'm
Purple eyes.
gonna invite people in by having the Colonel just narrate his thoughts. He's muttering about the case. He's like, of course I knew that. Oh no, is it going? Oh dear, hold on. What's my credit card number?
There you go. Carmine will he'll look over at that and he'll say, "Hey, holding up, Colonel."
Oh, I can't believe that I forgot something so simple in the category of my expertise. It weren't even the hardest question.
He's gonna. Carmine's slowly warming up to the Colonel. He's gonna kind of.
Well, we'll see. I think you should roll your empathy before you determine how you approach me.
That's true.
I'm calling a 0.
Just calling a 0.
1.
Let's see.
Definitely a
Let's
1.
see. Let's
Come on, a
see.
2!
Quit.
Oh!
Oh!
There it is.
Woohoo!
I'm the DM. I made it happen.
He'll say, your memory's not going with how fast you were pulling up some of those answers. I mean, hell, I'm not going to say that I almost lost to a guy whose memory's fading.
He does a rosy-cheeked little cherubic smile and demurs. And he says, "Well fought, Dr. Scorzoni. Your retention of facts appears none too inhibited yourself."
Yeah, but who came in first?
Carmine will look over and say, "Oh, go ahead."
2 people.
Yeah, I was just testing you.
Yeah, I mean, 2 people with the daily double, but you take that out, and
Mm-hmm. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah, what if the moon was made of cheese? There's a lot of possibilities we could.
Josephine actually
entertain.
laughs. That's fucking great.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle.
Carmine will scowl a slightly more friendly scowl than he usually does. I'm gonna
I
emote
taste
that as
Sam.
annoyingly as.
Without looking over
The
the
car
shoulder.
crashes.
No, Samuel.
No.
You really should have changed that NPC's name
No.
upon seeing your players.
Sometimes people have the same name.
I want to be Sam now.
Just change your name.
Samantha.
All right. 8 hours in a car. No one likes it. It's not fun. You guys are getting too used to it.
We were just having fun. We had a fun conversation. Stop
Yeah,
narrating how I feel.
We're having a blast.
Hey. You guys pull up noontime to this facility. And as you guys pull by it, you see a sign outside that says Marshall Fine Arts.
Can I roll contacts to know what the hell that might be? Or would that be more lore?
I mean, you can make an argument for both.
Okay, let's say contacts. She travels in circles, like, catering events, talking to well-to-do people.
Sure.
Let's see if this has popped up ever.
With the two, yeah, you've heard of them. They move stuff. They're a moving company, but they have pretty high-end clientele. You can't quite remember with the two where exactly you heard of them, but you remember that they're a moving company.
Oh, these are the guys you get if you don't want them to break your stuff. Moving boxes wouldn't be so bad compared to the last job.
I don't think that we're doing the moving.
No, I just like it if we were.
Could I roll logic to see if the blueprint matches this building?
You sure may. It sure as heck does,
Okay.
Samuel. As you guys are passing on this side, you can confirm, Sam, that the blueprint that you have from winning your contest does match this building. You can recognize the back part here where, a loading bay, and then you can recognize the front entrance, which is over here.
Okay.
And, it's a little intense. It's a little...
There's a goblin underneath the car that's been riding with us the entire time. He has a big knife in his mouth.
Just gonna say a goblin.
So,
Detective Goblin.
you guys pull up to the side of the building here, and you get another buzz that says, "Producer says, get out of the van."
Yeah. Too
Sam-
eagerly.
Yep, he looks at you all, opens the door.
Yep.
Out we go.
Alright.
So you got everybody.
We need
missing
Trent.
And as you guys stand there, the Save Me van actually pulls out and leaves.
Oh, they're not gonna stick around?
Well, you should have asked him, Trent, but you didn't. So,
They take off with all the gear.
Yeah.
yeah, they do disload the gear for you, as well as the camera guy and the sound man.
Are there any doors on this side or anything of note?
Roll a notice.
Got it.
I just think you guys are slightly too big. No doors.
That's enough for a -2.
No doors.
Perfect.
I would like to roll to create a deceive advantage on Trent.
Okay.
He's going to be walking by, jostling his 3 tasers. Gee, Bill, how come your mom lets you have 3 tasers? And is like shifting one to another hand when he's gonna pretend to spill them and like lump into Trent and like support himself on Trent's big biceps.
Oh, okay.
Piss and shit.
I don't know what the deceive is there.
Empathy. I'm creating advantage with it.
Oh. So, no free
Okay.
invocation, but it's there.
Alright, it exists. Trent is bamboozled. I want to burglarize the clip
Gun.
out of the 9mm gun.
Jeez. Okay.
Damn.
This one's gonna be really up in the air. Fuck, you roll
Uh,
20.
Notice.
Okay.
Oh, I fade
Fuck.
point the aspect I just created.
All right.
So currently 1 over.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Interesting.
I noticed for this.
Yeah,
Sure can. Wow.
well, it's a 2 now.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, his hand is all up in Trent's, where's Trent store a gun? Does he act like a typical, his fucking hood friends and stuff it in his belt? Aimed right
know
at his
it.
penis?
You know it.
Yeah.
His penis.
It is
Very
an
good
allegory for his penis.
Penis. And, his finger flicks across the, thing to disengage the magazine from inside, and, oddly, I don't know the word. Oddly sly for an old man, old lawyer.
For a
He
white guy.
comes away pickpocketing the magazine. I'll say there's a interesting plot compelling. There is 1 round left in there, which I assume is chambered.
Mmm.
Yeah.
1 free shot.
That would be if Trent actually did if he actually engaged the slide on it, which he might have. I don't know.
I think the first second he picked it up, he acted like in the movies and did a quick check.
Yeah.
That's up to Juliet.
It's true.
Yeah, I'll say that he did a little dramatic thing with it.
All right, there you go.
1 shot's a pretty cool dramatic sting.
Yeah.
So he has a
Um,
single bullet right now.
Saving it for Carmine.
The rest of the bullets are with the colonel.
And I
Yeah,
start,
protect
I start
your
popping
head,
them like
Carmine.
Pez.
Alright.
So wait, do we have all of our shit? Like we got the
Yeah.
the bulletproof vest and all that.
You've got
No.
everything.
I'm gonna say Carmine's not wearing it yet. He's just holding it over his shoulder
It's like a duffel bag.
like an airport. Oh, okay, duffel bag. Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, you can take that too.
No, duffel bag's better. It's cooler than what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna look at him.
Base case.
Those 3 are over there, but Josephine's
Real quick.
kept her position near you. She's gonna look at the jacket and say, "Go ahead and put that on. It's gonna make it easier to sell."
She's talking about the vest.
Yeah, you're with me, okay?
Oh, okay.
What? That
Sure.
hold. Perhaps we could conduct ourselves for as long as possible without looking like criminals. We have
We're
all
not
sorts.
criminals. We're security, and she's gonna put her security badge on.
He's gonna look at himself and then back at her and say, "Well, I don't know what you said to sell yourself to a security guard at a bank, but hopefully the chef shirt is standard issue with these people."
I mean, it's a little ridiculous to think she'd be constantly in
So,
chef gear. That's
I
like
wanna tell
honestly
you, Kate,
absurd.
To
Yeah.
my intention with these is they have a barcode on them.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you are free to do this if you want, but I'll tell you the challenge is probably gonna be difficult.
Okay, no, that's good then. That's good to know. Never mind. It's just an entry code then. Okay. Disregard.
It's got the picture of some like an older man on it.
This is the lanyard? The security lanyard?
Yes.
Can I both buy that?
I was the one who bought it.
I think she bought it, and then it was the
Yeah,
only
then
one
it
that
was used
gone.
up. She's only got one.
What the fuck was the first thing I bought? I put down on my sheet security lanyard.
The
Oh no, actually, it was Carmine who bought the security
Oh.
lanyard.
Yeah.
I can't read. I'm illiterate.
That's fine.
Josephine, you bought the Inside Man.
That's right. Never mind. I really.
Do you
fucked-
want the security? You could just say, "Give me the security lanyard."
Give it
Nah.
to me.
Yeah, I fucked this up. We'll just continue.
that
That's
thing.
okay.
Give it to me.
Security lanyard.
She will, just to get us back in the scene, though. She's gonna say, "Carmine, I'm sticking with you. I know who this Inside Man is, but I think it's gonna benefit us both."
All right, well, we'll stay close. We got the vest if shit hits the fan.
Yeah, you're gonna step in front of me, right?
Sure.
Great. See, teamwork. And she'll pat you on the back.
Well, what does producer say?
I'm trying to. I want you guys all to roll notice for me. And maybe
Okay.
not yet. We'll do producer first, just because you're not really in a spot.
Producer says roll notice.
Yes.
Nice, Sean. I have to actually refresh myself on what your stunt does.
Oh wait, no. Fuck. Never mind.
Oh,
it was
you've done a
the
called
boss.
shot one.
Yes.
Ah, I reversed it. Fuck.
Sorry. Yeah, that is a shame.
Oh well.
Alright, well, we're rolling notices anyway. So, Carmine, 3 notice. Where's my GM layer?
We are doing a notice then?
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
People rolled it, so it's fine. We'll move this forward.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say don't roll notice?
I did, yeah, but it's fine.
Fuck. No, you know, stick to your guns if we're doing says first.
So with a 3 notice and a 2 notice from Colonel and Josephine, you guys recognized in driving by that there were security cameras out front. They're here and here, as well as a security guard roaming the kind of side entrance close to where the loading bay is. You also noticed that there is a truck in the loading bay.
Gotcha.
With the 1 Trent, you noticed the man in the truck.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the GM layer. Man, this is really annoying. Kind of wandering back and forth. You guys do not see any cameras on this side of the building, but you also don't see any doors. You guys receive your first correspondence from the producer, and the message says, load crate marked XX31_T32II into the armored transportation vehicle.
I prop up my glasses and squint at the serial number.
Did you say Simon Says first?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
This
Oh,
isn't a
good
trick.
catch.
It
Good
isn't a
catch.
trick. The producer says is
Yeah.
came first.
In the form of a question.
Who is?
Honestly,
Right,
with
this
these
is-
people, they could be moving anything.
Certainly could be a front for something.
Yeah, I don't see why not. If the producer wants it, it's probably something illicit, but first things first, we gotta get in there.
Sure do.
Alright, I'm gonna share the blueprint with everyone then.
Okay.
All right. Now I have to do it, or I have to add everyone individually because of a weird glitch.
Can't just do show to players.
Nope, it won't do it after you
Really?
show one person.
Really?
That's bizarre.
Let's roll 20.
Yeah, you know what?
That's what it is.
Asked and answered.
That was a roll 20 commercial.
It's
Yeah, it's
bizarre.
roll
It's
20.
perverse. It's roll 20.
Show to players shows it to whoever can actively look at it, or if no one could look at it, it'll show it to everyone. That is how it's programmed.
Ah,
Don't ask me why.
Well, okay then.
I got
Well,
a
okay.
random red couch.
All right. So you guys got the blueprint. You got a building in front of you.
I thought we do.
If we,
You've got lots of gear.
we were
Too
to
much gear.
investigate the blueprint, could we determine more about like maybe where the storage is? Because we know where the garage is, which is vehicles, but the actual storage units for these individual crates.
Yes, absolutely.
Does anyone have a good investigate? I guess logic would work.
Yeah, I can logic that.
It's a big place. We should really work on finding where we need to look exactly. I'm gonna add a 1 to that.
All right.
I'll medically examine it.
You'll open it up with a scalpel. Between you two, Josephine and Samuel, you look at this map and you determine that it's a building of two fronts. It looks like it is what am I trying to say? There's a garage where things are stored and shipped. And there are office buildings where people conduct business. So it's a company, a shipping company, but it's not just a warehouse. It is a warehouse and a business front. You get the sense by looking at the blueprint that the best place for them to store stuff would be in the garage.
Oh, okay. It is that easy. Good shit. This will be easy. Don't worry.
This will be easy, Kane says.
Yeah.
We won't even need these guns or tasers.
Well, I saw a truck when we came in. We find the crate we loaded in, we can make a clean break. That's what we're actually walking into, though.
We're gonna have to figure out how to deal with those two people.
Well, I've got a few things for that in mind.
Tasers.
Tasers. Declan, you muted.
Yeah.
He is muted.
Oh, there you go.
Were you asking like I gotta come and weigh in on fucking the joke you made about me?
Well, I wasn't sure if you were actually speaking in character, or thinking about trying to figure out something.
Yeah, I just noticed I was hearing him from the other room.
Yeah.
I don't know how I lose track of this fucking stuff. He will look over and say, well, I don't know where we are right now, but this seems difficult to fib my way out of being back here. Once inside, I could perhaps make up some story about why I'm in the offices, but wandering around out here, I fear playing up my whole senility again.
Well, we're supposed to have some sort of inside man.
Yeah, I can't really get him on this thing, though. She, kind of shakes the beeper. Yeah, I get that inside. Yeah, I do get it. She's going to look for her and say, I want the time's right. We put the money up. Hopefully he's worth it.
Well, the biggest issue is actually getting in the place without setting everything off. Doesn't really seem like a place that gets regular customers. So if we can find a stealthy way in, that's our best bet. We're gonna have to have quite a story to smuggle all of us inside the front door, otherwise.
Carmine will kind of hold out the lanyard sort of helplessly and say, I don't know if this will get us in any doors.
It might get one of us in some doors, but we need to all get inside. Unless this is bring your son, your daughter, your uncle, your other son, and your two other sons to work day, I don't think we're all getting in.
Carmine, why don't you go scope it out?
Get on, Carmine. Go on, get.
You know, I'll do it. He's my doctor.
You got the vest, you got the badge. Just don't let him look at it.
What? What do I say when I get in? Can
I don't know.
Could I at least have a taser?
Well, the old man over here is packing 3 of them. I don't know if he has a third arm he's hiding. You could probably hand one over, couldn't you?
Yeah, I hand one over. He says, yes. Why are we sending the doctor in? Is he particularly stealthy or observant?
Observant, yes. Stealthy, no.
I'm
Good
just thinking
question.
we're not getting much done out here, so if somebody needs to go and pick them and get them moving.
Well, we could case the other side of the joint that doesn't have the front door with the camera.
Yeah, what is this alley we're standing in?
Exactly that.
Is there anything to the south of us over here or no?
Let's see. It's probably just another building.
Okay.
Here, we'll use the bottom part as this is technically a different part of the map, but you can just use that as a
Visual
kind
representation.
of visual
So,
representation of what's
There's
going
like
on.
no entrances or egress around here. Where do we go to get anywhere?
Entrance is here.
There.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a big wall, but that's some sort of...
Yeah, I mean,
Stoop.
everything on our side is a wall. That looks like a stoop that has stairs on this side that lead up to a door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, do we try to deal with this guy and then move into the garage there, or do we try to just get through this door right here? Looks like there's 2 ways forward, unless we create a window or something on this side.
Yeah, and you,
Probably
I'll
the
say,
most.
like, there are blueprints, but you guys can absolutely try to roll for stuff.
Oh, could I notice for a window?
Yeah, yes. Yes, that is the thing you guys have. The full
absolutely
capability of
gonna
doing.
notice for a window, and I'm gonna get a 1. I'm gonna call it right now.
Oh, I did call it.
So, hope you guys enjoyed my last ever Fate session. Fucking hate this game.
The one does not.
Oh, does it not complete
Does
it? He
not
doesn't make
create
it?
a-
Oh!
Or
Ah,
maybe
damn.
it does, but it's higher up than we'd want it to
Yeah,
be.
that's also possible. It could be really. It
Oh,
could be 3
Shit,
stories
aspect
up.
number 3. I know where to find a good window.
I love windows.
Let me fate point that.
Window connoisseur.
That
Yes,
is for
it's a little-
me.
A little high to get to.
That roll there is me trying to figure out if there's a like service entrance in the back somewhere. Not a window, but like another door somewhere, perhaps to like a closet.
Let's see. Let me look at this map. With the lore of 2, you don't know where it would be, but you imagine there has to be some sort of basement entrance to a building like this for it to be up to code.
Okay. Well, I suggest we start looking around the perimeter. There might be something that goes underneath it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll search for that.
I'll
with
add to that.
investigate.
Do not have investigate, never mind.
Trent's gonna go smoke in a corner somewhere.
Okay.
That's his
Weed
bong up.
addicted.
You can add a 1 to that because I have investigated too.
Oh.
All right. Well, with the 4 investigate, you definitely find your entrance. Is there anything in particular you want for this entrance? This is I guess it's not style, so just make one over here. Nope, stop. It's cool. And this is a dark map, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess maybe I should
Feels
use
like
a
I'm in a
lighter.
thief level.
I like it.
I do too, but it's a little hard to dictate. Alright, so this square back here, see everyone see where I've placed it over here
Yep.
in the left corner?
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Yeah.
just call that an entrance, the basement. You guys kind of notice it while you're, kind of looping around the corner here just to take a look. It is locked with a chain and a a lock.
Ah, but I've got sulfuric acid in my first aid kit.
Excellent.
Locked with a chain and a lock.
So you don't have burglary.
I do
That's-
actually. Can I
yeah,
try
he
to pick
does.
the lock?
Sure.
Wait.
So you turn it.
I'm gonna notice for a camera.
Good call. Make it 3. There is a camera back. Oops.
But with a 3, is it in a way that I can get to this lock without being picked up on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You succeeded high enough. Let me. I accidentally deleted it. Let me just add it back into the world. There's a camera. It looks a little bit rusted, kind of pointing in a direction where you feel like there's a position you can hold where you try to pick this lock. Similarly, the lock looks a bit rusted.
All right. Carmine will kind of eagle eye the camera, and he'll kind of approach the lock. And let's see. He's probably got something on him. He could try to fucking pick this thing with.
Trent can pick locks.
What's your burglary?
I have a stunt so that I can use my crafts for burglary when lock picking,
I mean,
which is a +4.
What- Yeah, you could shove me out of the way angrily or whatever. Unless you're still
It's
smoking.
like, oh, you picking that lock?
Yeah, Trent is still smoking. He's like, oh, you want me to do that for you?
You any good at picking locks?
Yeah.
Yeah, before I embarrass myself, go ahead.
Okay.
nice.
Nice. Trent, it's a rusty lock. People put it here many years ago, but weather takes its toll, and people don't really expect someone to break in this way. The camera should be overlooking it, but time has also done a number on it, so you successfully break open the lock. With
Like a lore background later on, we'll find a journal that says there were break-ins on like that side of the building, so they position the camera to look at that direction instead.
yeah. There's also a skeleton.
Oh shit! What happened to him?
You don't know.
Oh,
It's never explained.
Environmental storytelling.
There's a bottle next to him, but you don't know.
A bottle.
I-
Took his skin off.
Drank himself to death.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the lock opens up and you see a descending staircase that would take you into the basement.
Looks like we got our way in, people. Let's go.
Too scary.
It's dark.
Yeah, let's file in.
Alright, now I have to reveal the bottom part of this map.